Hello and welcome back. This is episode 4 of Glossary of Literary Terms. In this video, let's understand two more literary devices, that is assonance and consonance. Well, assonance is the repetition of vowel sounds within nearby words, especially in the middle of words. It's used for creating internal rhyming, musicality, or mood in poetry and prose. An example of assonance is I rose and told him of my woe. We notice that there is a repeated long O sound in rose, told, and woe. Another example of assonance is the rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. Notice the repeated long A sound in rain, Spain, mainly and plain. It gives the sentence a flowing, almost musical quality. Now let's understand what is consonance. Consonance is the repetition of consonant sounds typically at the end or middle of words. It's used for emphasis, rhythm, and reinforcing themes or tones. An example of consonance is Mike likes his new bike. We can see that there's a repetition of the K sound in Mike, like, and bike. Another example of consonance is the lumpy bumpy road. Notice the repetition of the MP sound in lumpy and bumpy. Now let's discuss what is the difference between consonance and alliteration. Well, alliteration is a special type of consonance. Here's the difference in relationship between them. Consonance is the repetition of consonant sounds anywhere in nearby words. It can be at the beginning of the word or in the middle of the word or at the end of the word. For an example, in the lumpy bumpy road, there is a repetition of MP sound in the middle of the word. On the other hand, alliteration is the repetition of initial consonant sounds at the beginning of nearby words. For an example, Peter Piper picked a peck. In this sentence, we can see that there's a repetition of P sound at the beginning of the word. So that was all from my end. See you in the next one.